I'm using Yeye. This is actually the yen. His weight 40 gram. Okay. Acrylic fiber. So this is what I'm using, and maybe at the end of everything I might be using 1.5 or 2 of this. And I'm using my T-Rose number 1. That's about 3 mm. I'll be also needing my scissors, my lighter, and my measuring tape. So let's go down to the work. We'll be working on your own size of bra. I'm working on my own size of bra, which is 36. Yeah, I think that's 36. So the length for mine is about 8. Okay, the width, sorry, around my bra is about 8 inches, but I'll be making 5.5 because I want my cleavages to show when I wear it. So I don't want it to cover everything, you know, so I'm just gonna make 5.5. So I want it to be sexy. So you know yours, just use your measuring tape to, you know, measure only your breast from the end part of it. Wait, let me show you. I measured mine from the end part of my breast. Make sure you measure it through the nipple. Oh, it's more than 8, so I think it's about 8.5 or just 9. Okay guys, so I am going to make 30 chains. I don't know, you can make your slip knot anyhow you want to make it, but this is actually how I'm going to make mine. So I don't want a large tail, so just make the slip knot and chain 30. Okay, here I have my 30 rows, so I'm just going to measure it in case you're not using the same yarn with me or hook with me, so we don't, well, it is not really, it doesn't really matter. But if in case maybe your breast size is also the same thing with mine, so I have a little more than 5 inches here, a little more than 5 inches. So if you stretch it much, it's gonna be like 5.5, but let's just assume it's 5 inches. So now you're going to add 3 more double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. So you start double crochet, just wrap your yarn around your hook, and you start double crochet on the 4th. You start double crochet. So from here you're going to double crochet all the way down to this part. So guys, we are here at the end of the row and we have 30 double crochets in here. So what the next thing on the 31st one, because it is remaining 1 space, so this make it 31, so you just have to put in 3 double crochets inside it. Then you chain 2, turn, you can just make another 3 double crochet into that same space. Okay, now we're done with this. So this next one, the next space, please, I'm hiding the tail together because I don't want any stress. So just make 30 double crochets again. This is counting 1 to the end so that you will show you have 30 here, 30 here, 3 here, and 3 here. So let's go. So now we are done with this roll, and this is what it looks like. To continue the second row, we're going to chain 2 because we want to have a very smooth and straight end. So we're going to make a double crochet in that first space that connects this chain 2. So we'll place 1 double crochet there, then you can continue making your double crochet. Actually, you can just do it to the end. I'm just gonna do your double crochet to this end, this part here, then I'll meet you to show you what to do in this space. In this space, we're going to make double crochet just like we did here. So we're just gonna make 2 more. So now we're going to chain 2 and make another 3 double crochets in the same space. It's pretty easy, right? So that's just how to make this. You make your double crochet all the way around down to this place, so make a double crochet, then you chain 2, turn your work around, come here. That's just it. So I'm just going to show you one more time in case you don't really know how to make a cup. So but if you know how to make a cup, just go ahead and make it to the size that you want. So just like I said earlier, we are working with our sizes. So I'm actually working with my own size. So if you are working with any other size, you should just know. And the length is not a problem. The length is not a problem. It's not really a problem because this is really going to go down beyond the end part of your breast. I mean the under is really going to go down it. So the length is not a problem. You can equally just use the length, but the size should just be the size of your breast. It is important. But if you have a bigger breast, you have a very big breast, I will advise you to make it longer, because some people actually, when you're making a normal bra for them, this is the length of the bra because the breast is big. So if your breast is big, try and go like 2 inches down your breast. You understand? Like mine now, we don't want it to be. Let me show you something. I'm done with this part already, but let me show you something. And now we see the length. The length is 7.5 inches. So actually this is where it's actually going to stop somewhere 5.5 or so. So let's just measure from that 5.5. Okay, I have 2 inches. So if you want yours to go down more, you can make it 2 or 2.5 inches. This is going to cover my breast. Just like I told you earlier, I want it to be sexy. So I'm not gonna make it something that's gonna cover the whole of my breast. No, I really want it to be sexy so that my cleavages will show. So that's why I'm making it this way. So if you want your breast to get covered, you can just go ahead. So guys, let me just get to this part and I will let you do the rest of it. So this is it for this row. So remember, whenever you get to the end of the row, you just chain 2 and turn round and place 1 double crochet in that same space. So you make your double crochet all the way around to this place. Then in this space you make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. You make one double crochet all the way around to this place. You chain 2. Just continue like that until you get to your desired size. Mine, I made about 8 rows of 8 and I'm satisfied with the size. So for this, we are just at the second row 1 2, so you can just, you know, go ahead. In case if you want yours to be bigger than mine, you can make it 9 10 11 12, however big you want it to be. But you know, it should be sexy on you too, just like I want it to be sexy on me. So I'll meet you when I'm done with mine to show you the next step on what to do next. Okay, I'm going to get another color over here to mark where I want it to be. So I'm just going to count out 15 rows, spaces. One, just like I told you, we will be working with measurements. So let's just, I'll start making my double crochet. I'll start by making 2 chains all around, make 15 double crochets, counting from here. So here is what we have. So I'm just gonna just do one more. So you choose where you want it to be the front. You can choose here like me. So if you want, you can still add more if you want it to be, to give some space. So but for me the 3 rows is okay. So I just have to, you know, locate the 15 and I'm counting from here. We'll actually turn it back. So this is what it looks like. No one is really going to know that you attach this here, you see. So for this part, we are also going to make out start 15.